Good afternoon, class. Welcome for our lesson. We are taking focus on mechanisms of evolution. Mechanism of evolution, there are theories that try to explain how evolution occurred. Now, theories are formulated by people who ventured in to do research, therefore came with the information. Under evolution, we've got two revered scientists. The first one is Jean de Baptiste, commonly referred to as Lamarck, who did his work in 1809. Then we have Charles Darwin, 1859. He did his research. Let's begin by looking at Lamarck's theory. How did Lamarck explain matters to do with evolution? First, he carried out research. The reason to explain the concept of evolution. In his research, he came up with three theories. Theory number one, need for use. Theory number two, use and disuse. And theory number three, acquired characteristics are inherited. We've listed the theories. We are supposed to know how to explain each of those theories of Lamarck. Need for use. In our normal life that we stay, that we develop need of something, or we always want something when there is need. So it is the same way Charles attempted to explain about evolution. How? That when you want success, then you have to get out of your way. That is need for success, therefore coming out of your way. And that means doing extra. In Lamarck, under need for use, he explained that plants and animals changed in the structure or changed in the structure because there is need. Therefore, making them to be changed a bit or to appear different in order to suit for it to get whatever they want. Supporting, he used the example of the giraffe. Lamarck said giraffe developed the need for a long neck because it required to eat the leaves that were located far above. It is then explained that in the early days giraffe were used to have a short neck. That is Lamarck. Meaning they were grazers on the ground. But at a later point, when there was much of competition for the grazers, the giraffe saw the need of now starting to eat the vegetation above. Those are the shrubs. As a result, it started craning the neck. That means elongating the neck in order to reach the far-placed leaves on the shrubs. Due to this craning of the neck, later he said that then the giraffe developed the long neck. Need for use. Second theory, use and disuse. Lamarck stated the organism structure remain active and strong when they are put in use. And if they are not used, they weaken and disappear. He based his theory on the appearance of the flightless birds such as kiwi. What did he say? That the birds which are referred to as kiwi, which are not able to fly, long older days they used to fly. As a result, long older days, they used to feed on the ground because there was a lot of food. At a later point, when competition set in, there was limited resources. But then, because this bird was not practicing to fly, the wings became reduced and ceased to perform the function of flying, therefore making this kiwi bird inability to fly. So he said that they were not using their wings because there was a lot of food on the ground. As a result, their wings became reduced in size and therefore they ceased to function, making them not to be able to fly. Acquired characteristics are inherited, the third theory. Lamarck proposed that characteristics that are acquired by the organism in the environment are passed to the offsprings. Characteristics acquired by the organism in the environment are passed to the offsprings. What is the implication of that? That these characteristics are not inborn. They are the ones that have been acquired by the environment. Meaning that if somebody does not have the traits or inborn characteristics of being a thief, that this person became a thief because of the environment that he or she is set in. Environment compel this person to start doing this activity. In a situation where this person gets to the correct environment, where there is no much of strain and stress, Lamarck says then the person will continue even stealing. Meaning that because this person acquired characteristics from others, that is environment, that then these characteristics will remain. He based his theory on appearance of the long-necked giraffe, which he said that were passed on from their parents. How? He says that the present long-necked giraffe, initially they were not there, but due to that theory number one, that need for use, the giraffe, after craning their necks to be able to reach leaves above the shrubs, then that they acquired that gene. As a result, he suggested that the genes were passed from the parents to the offsprings that they gave birth to. That now these ones became with a long neck because they were, after the parents acquiring the characteristic, they passed that characteristic. Disadvantage. Other scientists disputed Lamarck's theory. They did not agree with him. For a reason, they say that acquired characteristics cannot be inherited. But there are only inborn characteristics that can be inherited. Meaning that then, if somebody steals because of circumstance, it does not mean that that is his nature or her nature. If the resources are there, then the person will not continue stealing because that is not inborn. So that is the other scientists who disputed that characteristics that are acquired by the environment cannot be passed to the next generation. They are only inborn characteristics that can be passed to the next generation.